Yeah.
Look like us after the
Well, my
set.
friends, my dad always told me, before you do things,
This one you're not going to throw there.
if that one would do that to you, would you like that somebody throws a stone at you? No.
I know,
So don't do it to somebody else.
just a different thing.
Venga, venga. Welcome, vegans. Here's some unused footage. This is me filming all of this. This is Andre Greipel, Team Lotto. See the cadence. They'll do high cadence drills. All the boys are spinning. And just cadence. I've been training with on the back of pro riders, these 200 since like 2003. And every year the cadence gets higher and higher and higher. They normally ride 3 to 4 hours, and they stop every hour or two to piss. They drink a lot, they eat a lot. There's nobody doing fasted training. No one's doing that. That's all bullshit. Even, I mean, you can, every single fucking team I've ridden with probably close to 1,000 pro riders. They all motherfucking eat. They got gels, they got sports drink. Most of them have breakfast as well. This is up Checkers Hill. This is 2013 on the old Sibella. This is a koala in the tree. And we are with, who are we with? I think Trek, Jens Voight, Andy Schlek. I'm just moving my bike out of the traffic. Excuse the shaking. I've come a long way, haven't I? Camera world. This is Trek. Before they had the new kit, they weren't crafted. We've got a fucking iPad taking shots there of the koalas. So they're friendly lads. But here we're removing a tubular tyre. Someone got a flat tyre, and they are a pain in the ass to work on. So I don't really recommend them unless you have a team car following you. But that's how we're removing this single with a screwdriver. Probably not what any manufacturer would recommend, but this is how we do it when you get your rims for free off the manufacturers. And removing that single there, they're like $100 or more to glue it and stuff. Singles are just a lot of dicking around. Personally, I recommend just using standard clincher rims. And there we go. Just trying to find a spoke nipple or something like that. But in the Treks, the Madone's on top. The new Madone looks pretty different, doesn't it? Pretty radical. This is before the Amondas come out. This is 2013. He's trying to find a spoke nipple or something. Anyway, this is it Andy Schlek? Or maybe Ben Herman's. Looks like Andy Schlek. Oh, that's Jens Voight, I think. That was Jens Voight. They're doing about 5 watts per kilo. And they would just start down the bottom. They'd be sprinting up. Here I'm just talking some gibberish. Today, Escatel up here back. British up front. That's the thing at Adelaide, man. Best cycling fucking on earth. And here we have the Movistar riders. Movistar. They're running the SRMs. Now I think they're on Power 2 Max as a Pinarello frame. Isn't it amazing how when you see a bike, it looks really awesome and cool, but then 2 years later or a year later, it's like, oh, that's old. A classic bike's a classic bike. So if you think getting latest and greatest will keep you satisfied, it never fucking will. It never fucking will. Because there's always going to something come out new next year or next month. Just enjoy what you got. In the bamboo bike. The bamboo bike is a classic bike in that every motherfucker who sees it pretty much is like, what the fuck is that? It's a termite bike. So there's Escatel here, taking photos of it. I mean, I could have like a $15,000 S-Works or whatever. No one's going to take a photo of it. No pro rider's going to take it. But ride a bamboo bike that's heavy and clunky, still goes alright. They're like, what the fuck? How is this guy keeping up on a bamboo bike? So it's quite interesting the difference there between a classic bike and a modern bike. Even not sort of modern. This is 200 stage 4, maybe 2013. Coming up to the sprint finish in Lobethal, this sort of video gives you an idea of the speed. Look at that bunch, man. Just fucking going. They're going uphill. It's like a little rise here, just fucking hammering the... Look at that. That's not sped up. That is flying, bro. Not even sped up at all. Just fucking flying, man. You know, flying. The camera even had difficulty recording it because there's so many moving objects in the frame. And the cars are flying around there. They're probably doing over 60k an hour, the riders. Up a little rise. And this boy's here off the back a bit, split up a bit. But you can see it's just nerves of steel, so dangerous. You slip a pedal, it's hectic as fuck. And the Sky Riders off the back, just chilling, done the job. This is up Corkscrew. I think it's the first time they've used Corkscrew. They're looking at it, they're flying up here, man. They're motherfuckers. This is like the last part of Corkscrew, and they're fucking sprinting up there, the lead bunch. Just sprinting up there. Coming down Monacute Road, there was just like crashes galore. And was it Ted King or Bedden King had a massive fucking crash, busted himself up just a few minutes after this footage was taken. Career-ending injuries for a few riders and some massive, massive fucking crashes just a few minutes after this footage was taken on the bend. Compared this to this year's footage, I've come a little bit better in my camera skills again, haven't I? But you get to see a difference in speeds. 30 seconds is a long, long, long time in professional cycling. 30 seconds can be difference. Hey, half a bike length can be difference between getting a contract next year and not getting a contract. Half a fucking bike length. No, not even half a fucking wheel length. Because if you win a big race, you get more points. So half a fucking wheel can be the difference between getting a contract and not getting a contract. So you have to do everything it takes, mate, at this fucking level if you want to be on a fucking big team. Otherwise, you know, this guy's in a fucking scooter. What's he doing? That'd be distracting, wouldn't it? But one thing I learned is seeing the pros is just these guys are going a bit easier. Is focus. They just learn how to relax and focus. That's another Go Vegan. It wasn't me. I think it was Derek. And the corkscrew. The corkscrew stage is a good one. This is shot up an iPod 4G, 4th gen. And we had the Specialized Tarmacs here on CSC, I think. That's Biana Reese. That's the Venge. Not many of those colours are in, is there? It's a nice colour. Specialized do have some wicked colours, and so does Trek this year. And Giant stepped up the game this year as well, haven't they? Some rad colours. People checking out the Bamboo bike. And the Team Car Saxo, I think it was. Biana Reese was there that year. And zip wheels. And it's amazing. It's OCD. It just triggers me that how the bikes don't fall off. You know? You'd have to be pretty confident in your fucking ability that your bike was on the roof properly. I wonder how many bikes get thrown off.